All right, thanks everyone. We'll continue tonight with Coach Blashill. Please let us know if you'd like to ask a question, and we'll start with Trevor Thompson.
Blash, congrats on the win. Can you start with an update on Joe Valeno?
Just he didn't finish the game, so I don't know much more than that.
Okay. This morning when we talked, you mentioned getting back to 500 would be a nice place to start here tonight. What does that mean to you and your group right now?
Well, it gets you back to that even playing field where if you can do a good job here on Saturday, you start kind of building back up. You don't want to drop below that mark for sure. It's not the mark we're striving for, but at least it kind of allows us. We got a number of games at home here over the next month, and allows you to go out and try to put something together. So it's good to get those 2 points for sure.
Ernie with his first goal in 13, Fabi with his first in 8 in a win like this. What's it mean to get those guys off the schneid first of all in a win like this?
I think it's important for guys to feel good about themselves. The more guys that are scoring, it's great. I think Fab's. I was real happy for him. Fabs is a really passionate person, and I know. That he wanted to win this game, and I thought he played, as he has the whole season, extremely hard, and I was glad he got rewarded with the empty netter.
And just to play in Nedeljkovic tonight, obviously key in those 2 penalty kills as well in the third. Just if you can just talk to that.
Yeah, especially in the third, he was unbelievable. Like he stole, he was outstanding, I thought, and made huge saves. We gave up way too many chances in the third, so we got work to do here. We got to get better, but you like to get better while you're winning, and the goalie gives you a chance to do that. And I thought he was great.
Thanks, Flash.
Yep.
Max Boltman.
Jeff, what is it kind of like that goalie who can make a spectacular save?
I wish I didn't see it as much, but he's got that athleticism for sure, and he's a competitive person, and certainly had the feeling in that game like he wasn't giving another one up, and he made some outstanding saves. We even rewarded with one backdoor at the end just for the icing on the cake, I guess. So, but he was outstanding.
And then the penalty kill, going back to really the last homestand. I know that it's got scored off tonight, but what has worked over that stretch, over that group?
I actually think, I've said this before, we had a couple bad games where I thought it was bad structurally, but other than that, I actually think it's been really good. And there was a stretch where pucks were going in the net, and I didn't think, honestly, I said to Doug Huda, we just stay with it. Like, we just got to stay calm and stay with it because it's doing it. The process is good, and I think we've just kind of rode it out, and the process has stayed pretty good overall. We got lucky in Columbus. I thought the process was bad that night, but overall the process has been good. You just kind of stay with it, and I think our guys know their responsibilities, and I think we're getting better within those responsibilities. I think we're finding a little bit more ways to pressure. Yep.
Next, go to Ted Colfin.
Hey Jeff, how'd you like the way you guys played with the lead here in the third period tonight?
No, we gave up too many chances, Ted. I thought we got loose. I thought we were loose in our own end. We gave up some slot shots in the second, but they weren't like prime time chances that they'll count as chances against. But I wasn't super worried. I think we could have done a much better job. But then in the third, I thought we gave up too many prime time chances, and that kind of kicks you back on your heels.
How much did the rest help, you think? Just getting those couple days away from the rink.
We definitely had more energy at points tonight for sure. There's zero doubt about that. Listen, it was a hard grind. We played a lot of hockey in very little amount of time, and so it was great to be able to get those days. It was great to get home and have a couple days to get settled. We had a good practice on Tuesday, and I thought we had more energy tonight. And then we're going to go out tomorrow. We're going to have a good practice tomorrow.
Thanks, Jeff.
Next, go to Antar Khan.
Yeah, Jeff, Dylan scored his 10th goal tonight, already exceeding last year's total. Just what are you seeing from him at the start this year? I mean, having a healthy Bertuzzi and Raymond, how much has that kind of energized him?
Well, I definitely think it has. I think he was disappointed in his year last year, and I think he kind of refreshed this summer. And maybe the injury in some ways was good. He's such a worker, and he's got such inner drive, and maybe the energy gave him a chance to kind of sit back and just refresh a little bit. And I think from the very beginning of the season, he's done an excellent job. I think that line was really good tonight in terms of their compete on the puck, and they've been a big part of any wins that we've had. So he looks definitely refreshed and energized.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Last question, Helene St. James.
Jeff, what does it do for a team when you have such steady goaltending, whether it's Alex tonight or Thomas?
Well, I've said it before. Like, I think if you look around the league, it's hard to win in this league without good goaltending, and it's just the reality is you need to have upper level goaltending in order to win. So, and we're certainly in that same boat. So, we don't want to give up the number of chances that we've given up here over the last little bit. So we got to get better in that area to help them maintain their steady play. But ultimately, then they've got to also do their job and continue to play at that level. It's important.
And just the play of Lucas Raymond, 21st point tonight, he has 6 points the last 5 or 6 games. The way the steadiness that he's played, right, the consistency.
Yeah, he's. I was happy to see his game tonight. I thought as the road trip went along, he was starting to lose a little steam, and so I was curious to see, where he was at, and I thought he came and had good energy. He's smart, he's hard, he's competitive. Those are great qualities to have, and I think it's allowed him to have success.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, that's all for us tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us.